Hi, I'm Tracy Vincent. I already introduced myself. I'm the instructor for this class. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about the type of student I used to be. It's not what you think. Please bear with me. I have a lot of letters after my name these days. You may think that because of that, I was a great student, and honestly, I was not. I was very much a struggling student. In elementary school, I did not meet grade expectations, I think, for any of the years I was there. I was very much not paying attention, daydreaming. My home life was a little chaotic, which meant that I didn't have a lot of guidance and advocacy from my family. I remember some of my teachers being very frustrated with me, especially in seventh grade. My seventh grade teacher took me to the side at one point and, in a moment of frustration, told me that he didn't think that I would graduate high school. Through high school, I was doing better. I gradually got better, but not good enough to get into the higher level tracks. Maybe you also went to a high school where you were tracked into different levels or into certain subjects. So I didn't get into the higher level math, and I did not get to study physics and chemistry in high school, which really hurt me later on because I worked as an engineer. I did an engineering degree. So I really needed those subjects. I had a lot of extra work to do in later years because I wasn't tracked into those subjects. I really don't believe in tracking for schools. It shouldn't be done. There's too many late bloomers. Anyway, I completed high school. I was not a great student by any means, but I was okay, I guess, at that stage. And I managed to scrape into an engineering program. I got lucky because the university I applied to was increasing their first year cohort. They had moved into a new building and they gave me a condition that they would accept me into the program as long as I did the summer session. So I went to the summer session. I finished it. At the end of the summer, I went to speak with an advisor. And the advisor and I had a nice chat. And he looked through my file and said that he did not believe that I would be able to complete the program successfully. And he predicted that I would drop out. So I started the program, maybe a little discouraged, but not defeated. I started the program, and the contact was hard. I'm not going to say I did wonderful and it was all great. That's simply not true. I continued to struggle. I struggled all my way through my bachelor's degree. I was learning a lot during that time. I was learning an awful lot from other students. I was learning how to have great habits, how to adequately look after myself so that I could perform well, how to study for tests. I was learning all of this great stuff through seeing other students as examples and also getting a lot of advice from them. I was in the right environment with the right people, and I was motivated. At the winter break of first year, I went home, and I was walking around the town that I lived in, and I bumped into my father. My father had been in and out of my life, mostly out, and he asked me what I was doing, what I'd been up to, and I told him that I got into this engineering program and I was studying engineering. And he told me that he didn't think that I would be able to finish the program. He didn't see me as an engineer. He thought I would drop out. Needless to say, spoiler alert, that I did finish it. It took a lot. I'm not going to say it was easy or I got my act together. To some extent, I did, but it was really hard. It was a long journey, and it took a lot. So, why am I telling you all this? In part because I want you to see me as someone who is here to support you. I really believe in supporting students and not throwing extra obstacles in their way. But I do think that there should be some challenge, and I'm here to help you and aid you. So there is a discussion board this week. There are two parts to it. The first part is to introduce yourself. Feel free to tell us your story or tell us what brought you to Mass Bay. If there's something that you just want to share with me, then please feel free to email me, and it will stay confidential. The part B to the discussion board is to let me know what you think should be taught in a computer and technology class. So give that some thought. If you have a major, you might think about the types of technology your major uses. I have taught this class for a few years, so I've done this discussion board every year, and I've had great ideas. So I'm definitely open to these ideas, and I can at least tell you if what you're hoping to learn is already covered. Okay, so please head over to the discussion board and take care. You'll hear from me later. Bye.